former celebrities, let's just say, getting into conflicts, taking their clothes off, petting a dog. This is the show for you.
Absolutely. There's nothing better than watching people who are sad about their station in life and regret not being more famous try to be more famous.
It's pretty cruel, actually. That doesn't come across the way I thought it would. So let's get to it. Surreal.
Surreal life.
That guy's great.
Boy.
What I like about Mr. F is when he's just
Mr.
him.
F.
Because he's really adorable, and I guess people don't really...
Well, alphabetically, Flavor Flav comes after Mr. E. Mr. E, Mr. F.
Don't. How dare you? Did he bring those rings from Flavor of Love?
And that's what I like.
I'm scared I could fall in love with you, G.
He's eating all the time. What time is it? It's the morning. It's chicken wings?
You have me wrapped around your finger for
She does have large breastises.
Whoa.
They're about the same age, probably.
Down to Bridget. Right now, I think Flavor Flav is the only one right now.
Bridget found clothes, that's right.
To her. I love you the way you are right now.
He just got that Viking helmet and decided that was his entire non-public enemy vibe.
And it works. I didn't even notice it on him.
Right, you just saw him, you're like, oh, that's Flavor Flav.
It's like you with your clothes. I just kind of, my brain just blocks it out.
So I am an icon of fashion, and I'm writing the trends, and it basically comes from the designer's hands to the Paris runways to me.
The show must go on, Teddy.
This is going to turn into, if it hasn't already, you guys, just retaliation to each other with soundboards and video boards. We're just going to eventually just stop talking and only talk through this.
And now it is just evolved into this other character that's beloved on the show. Which one you got your favorite?
Bang, man! I want to do that, man. Thank you.
Swim today or not at all?
If the weather permits it, my dear.
No, who cares about you? That was good. That was fast.
I've been in here with you.
What, she'll crush you.
Yes, very lovely.
Remember, she has $40 million.
Well, she did at the moment that she got divorced. Who knows?
So she snorted 30 of the $1 million. She still has $10 million.
Oh, yeah.
Right?
Kyle does need the, oh, yeah. From Ferris Bueller.
That's right.
It's very simple.
And then affection.
This is they only slept there once. So this is
day 2, but it's been 2 days and 1 night.
Baby, I got the present right here, baby.
Well, I feel it.
Yes. Oh, you do?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, snap.
Did you play that sound or was that the show?
No, it was not me.
Growing for Geek Day.
I do. Oh, I do.
What up, Dad?
Ugh, who cares about her friend?
You do?
Oh my god.
Why is she having a friend come over?
Because she has nothing going on. Because she doesn't sing pop.
Vanilla Ice didn't have a friend come over.
That's true.
I'm not doing nothing.
No, I know.
What is it? Okay.
They're in love. It's fine. They were both looking for love and they found it in one day.
Nothing. I think we're gonna go swimming in a little while, but we'll give you guys your privacy.
Who cares what you do?
You know what I
They're like having a fling.
Do they both have camouflage shorts on?
Yeah, they're so.
Is this some sort of prescribed thing?
Oh God, what is he gonna? I didn't say that.
It's gonna be all right.
No, I didn't. There's no way I'm getting in that pool with them in there. Trust me, no way, dude.
They always do this. They're not bringing in someone that is like contentious or that has any sort of New York style, even if it's fake, it's somehow it works. Nothing anywhere near organic because she doesn't have the talent to be on camera and be interesting.
Right.
They just bring a person in that's a black hole.
So let's go back to Who Wants to Be a Singer Millionaire, whatever. What's the name of the show?
Pop people.
Pop people. Oh, I had it turned down. American Idol. I'm from season 1 of American Idol. She's not the winner.
No.
Who was the winner? Kelly Clarkson?
Yeah.
So she's like third, fourth, fifth, you know. Daughtry, I liked, even though he was fourth.
A friend of mine likes Daughtry today.
Right.
His music's still pretty good.
Yeah. He has a strong voice. He has a unique style. That's great. She's only good enough to be fourth on American Idol. Well, there's a lot of people that are that good, and there's a reason that they're not famous, okay? Because they don't have anything else going on. Kelly Clarkson, I see clips of her show. Like, she's still got tons of personality.
She's rocking it hard. Like she does like a daytime TV show. And
Yeah, like Ricky Lake or something. You know, they think.
All right. But she crushes it because she has performances with artists of today and yesterday, and she does great performances with them live.
Yeah, and if somebody, like if a singer comes on, she's like, hey, I'll sing too. And she's fucking amazing.
Hey, Lady Gaga, let's do a duet. And it's like, oh my God, that was amazing.
Right, yeah. I had the chance, she did some performance in San Francisco, and I got to edit it one time. And
who?
Kelly Clarkson.
Oh.
And for some reason, my mom says, I love Kelly Clarkson. And she says it just like that every time. She's a funny lady.
Oh, you guys got an ad?
Yeah, but these bitches, those bitches.
Okay, they're back.
All right.
No way, dude.
Oh, it's crazy.
I hate that she thinks that she's better than she is.
Not
Better than
I don't
anything.
think that I'm better than I am. I don't know why anyone's here.
Like, I would feel so... Look, there is a very real difference, and it does matter. We showed you in a previous episode, I'm not sure which one's going to air, but in the Flavor of Love Final 3, where there was a fight, they showed a quick behind-the-scenes thing of the camera person. It's a giant camera. They're doing that all day. It does matter who you're filming, even though it's work, and I would be even more bummed out if I was assigned to her all day instead of Flav.
Yeah, and like I've edited like the vice president of a business development for a pharmaceutical company, and I've had to watch their 3-hour speech and chop it up and deliver one focused on the business part of it and the science part of it and everything. I would rather look at that all day than that. Much rather just deal in pharmaceutical, like the way they're like, hey, you know, there's insulin, but we made this other medicine that's $900 a day, and I think we're going to be able to sell it to a lot of people.
And then in your edit, you make sure to zoom in, even if it's digital, where it goes.
I wanted to.
Yeah. All right, let's see.
That's why I couldn't do that job anymore. I was helping corporations make more money.
all that. So that's when I started messing with her and playing with her.
Is it cold in the water?
Nope. Now, guess what? You can't go in because we ain't done.
Okay, well, when you're done, you can come tell me, I guess.
I ain't gonna tell you when we done. You can't pull now.
I ain't telling you shit.
I'm coming back. See, look,
I got no respect for you.
too, ain't you? You don't want to share the pool with Flav. Damn.
He's offended.
You got your
Yeah.
You wanna go swimming?
He knows the problem.
Let's go swimming.
He knows the problem.
What?
That she's a racist. Somebody else in the chat was like, oh, by the way, she's a racist.
By the way, Jordan is completely unplugged. He's here.
Jordan has been asleep for the whole show.
At least he didn't block the door again on the inside so no one can see the blockage until you walk into it.
Jordan Knight, if he is the cousin of, what's our other Knight guy? What's it? Christopher Knight?
Bobby Knight.
I would be so happy. Just, that would be the ultimate, like, you know, you didn't even know that Thanos and Cable were the same guy.
Yeah, bad news. They both made that name up for Hollywood, so.
Yeah.
I don't know. They're all phonies.
I thought it was a real name.
You think he cares about you? He's, okay.
Ryan is hot. She's hot. I wouldn't mind getting in a jacuzzi with her.
I will never.
Jordan Knight's is like, do you have any idea how many wet 18-year-old girls I've been around?
I smashed your mom, her mom, all the moms you've ever known that I could get in arm's reach.
I think that's what Brigitte Poncho says, that Flav is a golem. And why, not even sure that that's entirely sensitive to his background. What I will say is that I think that's almost what Brigitte likes about him, is that he's just a shocking guy that is like, this every experience I have with him is going to be completely different than every other experience I've ever had in every way. Because look at Flavor Flav and look at Sylvester Stallone, right? Like, those are two completely different things.
This is a very Ryan heavy episode.
God, I hope she gets eliminated.
I'm like, I feel like I'm swimming in a jacuzzi right now. You should have told me it's hot. Not, oh, it's not cold. But hey, Mickey, now.
I don't do pop music.
The show must go on, Teddy.
Yeah, that line from the upcoming episode is really under my skin, where she says, Jordan Knight wrote a pop song and I don't sing pop music. Number one, that is the only job of someone on American Idol.
Yes, what?
Anyone who goes on American Idol and tries to sing any other way than someone who sings pop songs gets eliminated. There's that one guy that sang like with a very gravelly voice, everything is all, and the guys were like, you know what, you sing fine, but you need to be in your own band. You're not right for this because this is pop music, right?
It's like if someone went on a cooking reality show and was like, I don't use salt.
Right.
It's in everything, asshole. Yeah, but I don't do it.
Yeah. Or there's a sushi challenge and they're just like, here's a steak, F you. It's like, well, actually you have to do the thing. So she was on American Idol. That's the whole reason she's on the show. Jordan Knight, the guy that sold 100 million albums with his buddies, wrote a pop song. I don't know if he can write a pop song. All those songs might have been written for him. But anyway, Jordan Knight writes a pop song, and you're crying that you don't sing pop music. As a musician, I've been required to play music that I don't want to play before.
As a video producer, I've been required to do a lot of video that I'm not necessarily interested in.
And I did a lot of videos that I'm not interested, like the vice president of business marketing of fucking whatever pharmaceutical company, right?
Yeah.
Sometimes when you're an artist, if you get a job doing that thing, you don't always get to do exactly what you want unless you're fucking Radiohead. And I bet even Radiohead's like, we're playing this song again?
Yes.
Yeah, they said that we're not playing Creep anymore because we hate it. And everyone was like, you really should.
Yeah.
And 15 years later, they're like, okay, we'll do it. I don't want to sing pop music. Shut the fuck up and sing the song.
Get to know each other night, the side of the house, and Ryan will be hosting hers beside the swimming pool. Funny.
Do you have to
After
go to Ryan's table?
in the refrigerator. At that
Can you
point,
walk
I
by
didn't
and
really
fart on her
know
with
exactly
Cal's sound
who
effects?
Can you just spit on the plate?
I was excited.
Hot.
An invitation telling them where to go for their first get-together. Gentlemen, please dress nicely for the ladies as they will be dressing nicely for you.
Yeah, Flav's got it covered. Don't worry about it.
I do.
You do?
I got a suit.
I have no nice clothes.
I better go put my suit on.
Boom!
Honestly, I'd rather see those cargo camo shorts than
have 10, 15
evening
minutes.
dress. She doesn't care.
Oh yeah, Chavo's in it. Charo.
$40 million in cocaine.
He's cleaning his.
Yeah.
Wow.
Gotta look good.
To have
Good job. There you go,
He
buddy.
doesn't know how to work out.
80, 90, 100.
She's the finest.
He doesn't know how to work out.
With her, if she wants to flirt with this,
Bridget Klein.
This is gonna be funny because Jordan Knight's like, hey,
So we're having
if
dinner.
that young girl wants to flirt with me,
I'm Jordan Knight.
I'm ready for it. And she's like looking at him. She's like, oh man, he looks just like my uncle.
He's thinking like, I'm just gonna walk up and go, oh, and then pull his pants down.
The right stuff is in my pants.
And then it rotates and then do an entree. So that seems like it'll be a lot of fun.
All right. She's the least crazy in the house.
Oh, so the boys go around to the girls' tables.
Okay.
This is like that.
That's dressing up, Flav.
Okay.
I guess we're lucky there's no
That
fun.
outfit probably costs $1,000.
Oh. Okay, round one.
Miss Charo.
She looks great, but she's
Bonnie.
born in the 50s and famous in the 70s.
I picked these earlier while everybody was getting ready. So, thank you.
Dave Coulier is that kind of white, where he knows how to go on like a white date.
Just for you, Ryan. I really couldn't wait to sit at the table with Ryan because Ryan was the person that I was least connecting with.
Treat me like, you know, one of the boys.
Like one of the
'cause
boys.
I don't really like
You're
flirty.
just one of the boys.
Yeah, kind of like that. I'm a
Why are you gay?
Oh, I'm not.
Are you a virgin?
That's none of your business.
I think Flavor said that to make himself feel cool and to get a reaction because he knows deep down inside that's not the way you talk to somebody. It's not right.
I don't think you understand Flavor Flav.
There's a culture divide, would you say?
No, I'd say there's a crazy divide that Flav is. He and Brigitte are on one side, and everyone else is on the other.
Well, Flav and Brigitte have gotten enough money to be free. And she is still trying to climb some money out of somewhere. She's scraping at everything, and her showing up on... I don't think they tell them who else is going to be on the show.
I bet they know, but whatever.
I bet they don't tell them because a couple times, like the Brat, the one we watched with the Brat,
that could be fake.
She was like, "They're all has-beens. What am I doing on this show?"
The producer walks in 5 seconds before and goes, "Do the has-beens thing." Okay. Oh yeah.
I forgot about that part. Ryan is not a likable character.
Overlapping with the sick of us. It's contagious. I want to warn you. Vatican for you. I met the Pope.
What?
At the Pope?
Yeah.
Charo, she's just out there. She's just blah.
At your service.
He looks really medicated. That might be why he's a little puffy.
I think Europeans are sweeter than you.
Are sweeter than Americans in a general?
What is this? Why is she so like I apologize and say things like, "Hey, white people might like mayo." I say it like that, like maybe, I don't know, who knows? And she's just like, Europeans are sweeter than you.
Oh yeah, because she's been back to America after living in Europe for a long time, and no one thought that she was famous. Like no one met her at the airport as she's driving around. No one's like, "Oh my God, it's Brigitte Nielsen." Everyone's just like, "Oh, it's some tall shit."
I think you're making her point now.
I think so.
Yeah.
And in Europe, people are like, we like what you are. Probably. I don't know anything about anything.
I don't really care. I was just talking to talk.
Anytime anyone voiced their concerns about Bridget's behavior, she would basically say, "Well, I'm European."
You guys are very different from us.
I'm sure there's many Europeans living here in the United States that aren't drinking Jack Daniels and walking around naked. So I was very upfront.
I don't think there are. That's all I've ever seen from them.
I'm European.
Yeah.
It's so weird that she's trying to make some kind of divide.
Right.
It just like, I could care less. Like it's not anywhere.
Right. And I love that Coulier's like challenging her on her behavior. He's like, "You're saying that everything you do is because you're European, and it doesn't have anything to do with it." And she's like, "You don't know what you're talking about."
It's where I'm just glad she's not screaming the N-word or like.
Oh, that's better that that's not happening.
Saying Mexicans are subhuman and stuff like that. So if you want to make it about nationality, that's a step up. I think we're doing better. Great job.
Yeah, Europeans aren't racist. Oh, wait a second.
Had a whole war about that.
Yeah, the UK is responsible for 63 Independence Days.
I'm just saying.
See, they like Independence Day.
Well, hopefully they're gonna.
And they're like, "You're welcome. You wouldn't have had an Independence Day without us."
Okay, that was all right.
Today, while everybody's getting ready.
What a fucking liar. That's kind of funny.
I got them for all the gals.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
I'm so glad you're here. I don't think I can talk to Flavor anymore.
Hi, Charo.
God, let it go.
Hi, Flavor. We want to have dinner
You know,
together?
every time I go to kiss your face, you really run. You be like,
No.
Welcome to my table.
Mwah.
It's too in Europe.
I'm so cold.
We're not.
Really cold.
I'm really uncomfortable.
The two kisses.
Yeah, we're not in Europe.
I bet it's warmer here.
Really?
Yeah. If you like come over, see, because things are blowing.
Oh, yeah.
I hope her hair catches on fire.
And then she falls off the side of the.
Oh, they told everyone to dress up and she didn't dress up.
Oh, good.
And never happening.
Okay, so we went to school with a kind of rough and tumble girl, and when it was time to go to the black tie event at the end, she was kind of like, people were kind of teasing her, and they would say, "What are you gonna wear? What are you gonna wear?" And she's like, "Get up, none of your fucking business. And then she just wore like white dress pants and like a suit top, and it was fine. Like, but this girl is, she's trying so hard to like form this personality that's not even a good personality.
This is all I see when she talks.
Right there. You can go any. I know this is engaging conversation.
Oh no, I'm not yawning at you. I'm tired.
You got boundaries. Know what I'm saying? No.
But there's no food.
That's very
Why is
true.
it a
There's
table?
no food.
Don't put the shoes in your mouth. Let's have a good evening.
What?
Trying.
Don't put your shoes in your mouth. They have Houdini in it.
Don't put the foot in your mouth?
Not everybody's copying me.
That's right.
Ever consider kissing me?
No.
I definitely could. But I can't.
What?
I got
Because you've been tonguing Flavor Flav this whole time.
Like, I've got a boyfriend.
I'll give you a peck. A peck.
Let's have it. She said.
Why you warming up your tongue?
That'll.
I keep forgetting that Jordan Knight is from Boston, like Marky Mark or
Oh, he is? Is that
Donnie.
why he sounds like that?
But he
I've heard
has
his
that
voice.
kind of Boston.
I've heard him in interviews though, where he plays it up the other way, where he's super.
Yeah, I don't know, but he seems like very kind of out of shape and medicated, and I just can't even imagine what going through life like that is like. But also, the auto-tune wasn't that good back then.
No.
So, I mean, they can sing.
Yeah, their dancing was really good for them.
Yeah,
For Five
absolutely.
Guys or whatever?
And they sort of revived the boy band thing in the, late 80s.
Claim to fame? What is that? All right, Poncho. You're staking your whole
Reputation. Yeah. So I think it's an interesting premise, and I like trying to figure that kind of stuff out. But right now we're focusing on the golden age
Yes.
of reality TV.
Yeah. We don't need to dip into the sewer trash, gutter water, dirty brown water. Yet.
I mean, if there was trash in a sewer and you squoze it and got the juice out, and then you took a sip and spit it at New York
in her mouth,
right?
That would be
the ungolden age of.
Dog.
Why you call me dog?
Because I call everybody dog.
I'm
Dude,
not a-
dog, man. It's all good.
I ain't a dog. Eat there.
Hey, Mr. F.
How you doing?
No, fish tank is awful. We made that clear.
Yes.
We woman
Yeah, it's actually it's terrible.
tell like this sometimes means more than.
Got to remember,
You let-
Chris has a lot of veto pull over here as well, and we're entrenched in the golden age of reality.
Seriously though, thanks for watching, but yeah, it's the end of the show.
Sucked in by her.
I'm a computer with an accent, I swear to you.
All right, this is kind of a dead zone.
To know each other. Would you?
We're going to know
Oh,
each
they're eating.
other.
They're eating.
Probably not.
Oh, I didn't hear the question.
Would you date me or something?
If I was 25.
You might have a shot.
Oh, I might.
You might.
So is she? What Wendy's does she work at now? That's what I want to know.
I kind of want to know. What's her name?
I don't remember. Dummy McDumbface.
I'm going to type that in.
We had on some sweatshirts and stuff. It'd be kind of cold.
Ooh, Tommy Lee Goes to College. That'd be a fun show.
I mean, we could check it out.
Hubba. Big girl. Hey, if she wants to
Are they doing finger stuff underneath that blanket?
breaking off a piece of Bridge, because Bridge is a very
Flavor Flav is wearing a clock of Flavor Flav wearing a clock.
conversation
awesome.
we had.
That would be like me wearing a Kyle on the sofa medallion, being Kyle on the sofa.
No, that would be like you sitting on a sofa shaped like you as a sofa.
I'm going to type that into AI, see if I can make a 3D model of it, and then 3D print it.
It'll be an abomination.
If you guys have any 3D models that you want us to consider, or if you know someone who knows how to make the 3D models and wants to get some sofa-related shit, let me know. I'll print them out. We'll put them in the Back to the Sofa store so we can make tens of dimes.
Yes. Because we're good business people.
We're great at business. That's why I'm not in business. I have a regular job and then I do this for fun.
Kyle's shoes, which Kyle's wearing shoes on them.
That's a really good idea.
Glad I thought of it.
The custom Vans that I get are going to be, the picture on it is going to be my shoe wall. So I'm going to have shoes on my shoes. Yo, dog, I heard you like shoes, so I put shoes on your shoes.
These two people in the house that are really connected. It's Mr. F and
Yeah, you're not supposed to connect with people in the house. Just be friends.
To do something nice, and I like him all the time more. He's very sweet.
I'm your
The show must go on.
How he looks, how Dave looks is how I look at us, and how I look at the audience, I think how the audience looks at us. It's just like, what the fuck?
Yeah, some people are like, let's do a meet and greet. And this is how I imagine everyone there. And then I walk in, I'm like, hey, everybody, it's Kyle from the sofa. And then they look at like this, and they're like, oh.
They go, oh, you really have a picture of shoes on your shoe.
What? I flew from Ohio. What is wrong with me?
All right.
Those are great billiard balls.
He's playing pool
I love the night.
in a giant room.
I bet the sounds are Foley.
That's just Flav.
I don't think so.
You still up?
I'm practicing on how to fuck you up, son.
I mean, what do you else? The only way you can respond to that is cool.
Hey, you're still up? I'm planning violence on your ass.
I don't know if you know it, but me and Charo are asleep right now.
Oh, what time is it?
And playing pool right now is kind of not a good idea. It's okay. I didn't.
Oh, it's only 11 o'clock, man. Come on, chill. I was letting homegirl until 1 o'clock in the morning.
He's like, you were mean to me all day.
Now in process, we are in this house together.
Eat butthole.
Well, you're asleep.
No, wait. Check this out. But listen, baby, listen. It's early. I'm not trying to sleep right now. I'm not trying to.
We are.
I mean, it is 11 o'clock and you're on a TV show.
But listen.
I'm saying
11 o'clock is.
They need more footage, and if he's going to if you're going to disrupt Charo and whatever her name is from sleep, who cares? We want footage of Jordan Knight and Flavor Flav.
Right.
We're paying you to be here, not to sleep all the time.
Exactly. And Jordan Knight has been asleep for most of the day. We need some Jordan Knight footage.
I'm a vampire.
I am a vampire.
Yeah.
Bedtime.
I think he's really rude and very disrespectful. He totally burned a bridge.
Don't worry, you'll never see him or anyone like him again in that field.
I'm done.
Ryan, if you were at a restaurant and Flavor Flav walked in, they would unseat you to seat him. Even if it was at a Wiener Schnitzel.
Yeah.
They'd be like, look, I don't know who you are, but this is Flavor Flav, and I'm going to need you to give up your seat.
Ma'am, could you please give up your seat or I will be forced to fart on you. Wait, but I don't do pop. Would that be her? All right.
You know, doing pop has paid very well for some people.
My kids are still up. I am the way I am.
My kids are still up.
Right.
You would just have to be mad.
He's so fucking loud.
My kids are still up.
Yeah, those are cool.
Those are really cool.
Right, then we gonna just graduate over here to 12.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think that's Nat sound.
She's sleeping in there. She's sleeping in there.
She can sleep anywhere.
Rack them up, buddy.
If you drink half a bottle of Jack Daniels, you can sleep anywhere.
You're sleeping?
Ask me how I know.
I do not like sleeping in the living room anymore. The mattress is like plasticky, and you get stuck to it. You get attached to it. It's just not very nice. I adore Flav. He's got a serious, huge bed in there. Single.
Well.
Flav?
It's not big. It's not a big bed. Nah, she'd rather.
Mazzy Star is rolling in her grave.
All right. Okay. Thank you.
Wow.
I love you, man. And then?
I mentioned in some coffee comment somewhere that I had met Mazzy Star. I know, Kyle's got trips, gotta go. and everyone's like, oh, you like, and they knew her real name, and they're like, oh, you met such and such, and I was like, yeah, like one time at a party, so someone was like, hey, this is Mazzy Star, and I was like, hey, I like your music, and then that was it. But they flexed on me like they knew her better because they knew her real name. And I was like, you know what? Whoever you are, you've got trips, you've got tapes, bragging on chips, give me a break. And then that's where this song came from my experience meeting Mazzy Star.
What?
I'm like, what am I going to do with this?
I would be bummed out hearing them have sex when I'm really tired.
Just reminding you.
What?
Don't do that.
Flavor Flav. Week on the Surreal Life.
Tonight, the housemates will participate in the first ever Battle of the Surreal Band.
So in comes walking in these musicians.
When we actually got into the process, Bridget took a nap.
It was not the problem, child.
She napped.
Routine sucks.
Oh my God, I'm definitely not feeling ready.
It's showtime, baby.
Yeah!
Corey? Oh! Greg Brady's getting his ass kicked and pushed in pools everywhere.
Greg Brady just wanted to swim in the pool that his TV brother
Bobby
developed
not Bobby.
Bibbidi Bobbidi.
Peter.
Yeah, Greg Brady wanted to swim in the pool where his TV brother had developed his recent marriage to old what's-her-name.
Especially when you're video or even a utility, which is the person that wrangles the cable for the camera guy. Not only around a lot of grizzled veterans that are really jaded, you're around producers that are super phony and the stars, but it's a weird mix to where it would feel weird to be excited to see someone in that atmosphere. It's like running into, like if I ran, I'll tell you this many times. He used to work at Fry's Electronics. One time I was like 22, went into Fry's for something, and saw the dad from Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
Oh yeah,
big guy. He was huge, by the way. He was
he's tall too.
Huge. Yeah, he's a big dude, and he was wearing a big pink shirt, and he still had the beard and everything. And he was walking by, and he looked pissed. Like he was walking quickly, like he was upset about something.
Yeah, if you shop at Fry's Electronics, sometimes you buy things that have broken.
And he was only a couple feet away from me as I was walking by. And for a split second, I thought, oh, I'd like to say, and then I was like, fuck, no.
Right.
No. And he just walked by. That's kind of what it feels like in production when you come across, like I've come across like Kobe Bryant and some famous boxers and just, stuff like that. And it's weird because they're real people. It's not your place you're being paid to be there. So that's what I mean. It's not your place to like say hello and hang out, nor do I know you or care to know you. And you look busy and I'm pretty busy too. So it's like I don't know. It's not something that is fun.
Right. Hawaii Airport, and there's Steven Tyler over there. And my buddy knew the guitar player from Aerosmith or something, so he goes over there. And I go over to my buddy and I say, hey, you gonna introduce me to Steven Tyler? And he goes, hey, Steven, this is my friend Kyle. And I just go, hi. Hi, Steven. Yow! Game on! Right? That's you, right? And I felt so dumb. I didn't have anything to add to the conversation.
And Steven Tyler went, oh my God.
He said, are you the trumpet player in that middling pop band that almost got famous but not quite? And I was like, no, that's some other guy.
I thought so. By the way, Kobe Bryant, I was doing lighting backstage for an interview that they were doing. Anyway, this was years ago. And go ahead, motherfucker. I don't care. I tell one story every 50 videos. Chris got you.
Chris got you.
And these shoes are from when I was. So anyway, I was just doing lighting, so I was holding up a light to the back while they were doing an impromptu press conference in the hallway, and the hallway is not very wide. So he walked right by me, and number one, those basketball players, including Kobe Bryant,
so big.
They're so tall. I mean this when I say they're like giraffes.
Yeah.
They're weird looking.
Oh yeah.
In person, they are weird looking humans.
So I'm 5'9" and a half, and my son is 6'3", so he's like a whole head taller than me, and basketball players are a whole head taller than him.
But
when you're 6'7", there's doorways that are your nemesis.
They all had to duck under.
Right. And plus they're so fucking athletic that they're solid pieces of human meat.
His wrists were so thin. Like his body, his legs were thin. His suit, it was like someone stretched a human out. I'm telling you, it looks bizarre. If he wasn't doing basketball, I don't know. It looks like he could shatter. I don't know how that kind of guy could.
But Manute Bol, like when we watched him box.
His knees, like, I don't know how they're so agile in basketball. It looked like he would shatter if he toppled over.
Yeah.
So that was also very weird, but no one mentioned it, so I was just like, that's normal, everything's normal. So I've done live production here and there at very small venues here in this area, and there's one with like Bill Burr. And he was like walking by, and he had like 9 giant security guards.
Really?
He looked like he was made of gold walking by. Like he's a normal looking guy.
Right.
And schlubby shirt, all that, just chilling. Very funny, very nice guy walking by. And he had an army of dudes in black covering him. And I just thought, oh yeah, it's just a regular guy. You know?
A couple people have tried to touch Bill Burr, and Bill decided he was not having that.
Oh, Holly's here.
Yeah.
Go to bed.
Yeah.
We're wrapping it up.
Yeah, we're wrapping it up.
Thank you guys for watching Surreal Live, joining us on this adventure. And making fun of that Ryan person, because she's getting under my skin too. I really don't appreciate her presence on anything.
Yeah, she thinks we care about what she thinks, and she's thought wrong.
And if I were to see her, I would say...
What do you want?
Fork over some ram cake or we'll tenderize your butt.
What?
That makes no sense. Ram K.
I'm gonna tenderize your butt.
That's pretty funny.
Or I'll tenderize your butt.
You said you were funny. You were spontaneous. That's fun.
Seriously though, thanks for watching, but yeah, it's the end of the show!